Hello, YTPC, Northern Piper here. I've hit a bit of a lull, so I want to hear from you. What are you interested in hearing about? Are you more interested in hearing about pipe smoking tips, beginner content? Are you interested in just life? Northern Minnesota? It was 21 degrees when we woke up the other morning, so most people haven't planted their gardens or anything like that. And for those of you wondering, I am smoking out of a, I don't know how well that's going to show up in there, but it is a Viking. It is very similar to the Falcon pipes. The Viking is actually made by Dr. Graybo. When I bought this pipe, it came with several bowls and another stem, and I thought I was getting a couple Falcons, but I got one Falcon and this Viking, which has been fantastic. So part of this video is a VR to Cigar Vice. So Cigar Vice just recently hit 500 subscribers. So if you don't know who that is, just go over to his channel, check him out. He's got a lot of great content, cigar content as well as pipe content. And to celebrate 500 subscribers, he is doing a giveaway. Now part of that is a VR. He asked several questions. And the question that I'm choosing to answer, well, I would love to answer all of them, and maybe I will in another video, is what do you like or love about the YTPC community? And for those of you who don't know, the YTPC community just simply stands for YouTube Pipe Community. And for me, it's really the camaraderie, the relationship. There's what I've come to find, and I hope your experience is similar, is the YouTube pipe community is just made up of awesome, honest, fantastic people, fantastic human beings. They're always willing to share information, give encouragement, positive, negative feedback, honest feedback. But I found them in, most of these, you have a relationship with like a person that you interact with or at least know on some personal level. But for the YTPC, for many of us, we've never met these people in person. It's all done through the YouTube platform or other social media platforms as well. So for me, it's been an incredible journey. I can't say enough about the people that I've come in contact with. But that for me is the YTPC piece for the VR to Cigar Vice. And again, congratulations on 500 subs. I hope to get there someday. I don't know if you can see behind me all the brush that's moving. It is quite windy today, so I apologize if the audio is not coming through very well. It's windy and it's pretty cloudy. It's supposed to get up to mid-60s today. But I would definitely love to hear from those of you who watch my videos. Comment below. What sort of content do you want to see? What grabs your attention most? Is it learning, or is it just you're curious about somebody else's life? There are a few channels that I want to shout out that I just enjoy their content, and it doesn't even really have to be tobacco related. Richard Vobes, him and his pipe, fantastic banter, chat, whatever you will. He's an Englishman. And so Richard Vobes, and then he has a second channel that he does with his partner, Julia, the lovely Julia. And that is called The English Couple. They purchased some land, and they're in the process of converting that land into garden and much more. I would encourage you to check out both of Richard and Julia, their channels. A Parson's Progress, Father John, or Progress. You know, we don't often, people honking their horns. It's disgusting, really, especially in northern Minnesota where we don't really have traffic and everybody's nice for the most part. But yeah, Father John, Parson's Progress. He's a retired priest. Father John, if I botched that, please correct me. But he's a retired priest, or parson, if you will. Formerly British Army. Great content. He's also been somewhat homesteading a little bit. And I also really enjoy the Tainted Tavern. Tainted Tavern is Gary Dobbs, and he does a lot of reviews, tobacco, whiskey, sort of things, and he's got a lovely character about him. Those are a few of the channels that I really love, but I want to hear from you. Comment below what you'd like to see, and I will work on that. Would love to put out some content for you that is engaging, that you want to view. And also, it would really help if you could subscribe to the channel and like the channel. And if you hit that bell button, you will get notified of new content. So, just a short one today, mostly to do the VR for Cigar Vice and just ask you, the YTPC community, how I can engage with you. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, happy puffing. And it's gone out. Hold on. Get the Zippo. Trusty Zippo. Hey, there we go. Now that we've got it lit. Alright. Shameless plug. If you're on Apple Podcasts or Spotify and you enjoy podcasts, I also have a Northern Piper MN podcast that I put out, and also a little side podcast, Pipes and Proverbs, going through the book of Proverbs and discussing that and what it means for us as men and Christ followers. But yet again, thanks for tuning in, and happy puffing. Can you see that? Is it coming in? Is that good? You got that? Okay. All right.